Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is gonna look a little different than what I've been posting, which is like just updates on the farm, what we're doing, the horses and whatnot. I mean, it's technically an update on a horse, but I'm not sure. These roosters know it when I pull the phone out. Even if I'm on the phone, they start. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this video, but I want my channel to be very transparent and real and honest, and I know how ugly people are with their comments, or people who don't understand, or they've just got their strong opinions, and you know, I don't want hate, I don't want negativity, but I mean no matter what you do, you're gonna get it. So I've had people say some ugly stuff that I've had to remove that's just mean, like wishing harm on me and my kids, and not cool. So, but I want my channel also to be educational and to learn and just to show you the real experiences that we're having out here. So today is going to be about Coolman. Coolman is about 35. He has struggled this summer. The summer's been really hot here and humid, and he has not been able to handle that as well as he normally does. He's done well, but he's struggled more with weight loss, just keeping his weight where it needs to be. I noticed him laying down more than he normally did, and he's already got, like, his stifles are wore out. He's under the vet's supervision, like she knows about him, and you know, she agrees that he, well, not now, but before, he needed light exercise to keep him healthy, to keep his body feeling good. No, don't go out there with the horses right now. She'll come over here in a second. But with that being said, he got into a fight with some other horses because he is the leader out here. And I guess he just decided that he was going to stay the leader and show everybody he's still the leader. No new horses, same herd. It's just a random thing. Sometimes the horses do this. And it really wasn't a fight. But he was kicking with both feet, and he really hurt his stifles. So he's been lame and just not right for a couple months, maybe over a month. Or a month, a couple months, somewhat in that ballpark. So we've been just really paying attention to him with extra stuff, like we're rubbing his body down with some stuff called blue lotion, which is good for sore muscles and torn muscles and stuff. If he seems super uncomfortable, we'll give him some pain medicine. That's the thing, like he doesn't seem uncomfortable. He's not in distress, he's not hard breathing. He's not sweating. Like even the vet, I've been on the phone with her a lot, sending videos. We're in contact. We're getting a game plan up for him now. Even she said, well, he's not like in pain or distress. So we'll just get a game plan up, and we'll, you know, try to help him the best we can. So I'm going to show you Coolman. So you can see, I mean, he don't look terrible in his weight. He is thinner than I would prefer, thinner than I've ever seen him, but he is 35. He does not have many chewing teeth in the back, so it's harder for him to, you know, get his food. I mean, no one messes with him. He gets all of his food. But this is just part of aging, unfortunately. But the problem we're having now, do you see how he's standing? He's not standing correctly. Yep. And he's having some problems. So you'll see him kind of circle and get his balance back, and then he'll still lean. So when he walks, he does something called a crab walk, which he's actually better than he was. But this is called Sidewinder's syndrome. So what happened is he already had wore out stifles, and that's like his knees being wore out if it was us. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, hold on. And when he kicked, he stretched them, tore them, And then during the hurricane, he got nervous. And then yes, we saw him kick out another horse. And I think he just went ahead and tore some muscles or pinched a nerve. But he's not in pain. So I've done some research. The vet's telling me about it. Even she said, you know, if he's grazing, he's happy, he's eating, he's drinking, he's not in distress, he's not in pain. We're gonna try to, he's gonna be on steroids to help with inflammation. But right there, he's standing more normal than he normally does. I think normally, for the past 2-3 days, he's developed this Sidewinder syndrome. So, and he's on medicine to help with inflammation. And then we're just gonna help him. He'll just have to learn to adjust to this. I was worried about EPM or Lyme disease, but he's not got any other of the symptoms. And that's not ruled out where we won't treat him for that or test him for that too. But I am seeing improvement in how he's standing and walking. So Jesse here, this guy here, is one of his really best friends. And so Jesse has, and Coolman has really wanted to be with Jesse a lot. Normally he doesn't mind if Jesse's not with him, but now when he's out in the field, you see how he's standing, he's having to kind of brace himself. He has really wanted Jesse around. And I'll show you clips of that too in photos, because when Coolman needs a break, he goes over to Jesse and leans on him, and Jesse just stands there as his support buddy and lets him take a break and lean on him. So you can see his weight loss better there. A lot of that's the way he's standing too. He's kind of pushing this side out because he's leaning, but he's standing so much better. Like, he wasn't able to stand with his feet together a couple days ago. And I will show you some of the videos that I took when we noticed it happening. They're pretty hard to watch. So, you know, just no bad comments, because we were instantly on the phone with the vet. We thought, you know, we're gonna have her do an emergency call out here. She knows us very well. She knows this horse. So you can see him leaning. Once I showed her the videos, she says, she knew exactly what it was that he was suffering from. So I wanted to show you guys some of the real life. It's not all just fun and games out here, dealing with horses and animals that we love and care for dearly. And we're gonna do everything we can to help him and to make him feel better. It's our due diligence to make sure that he is not suffering, and we're not just keeping him here because of selfish reasons. I do not want to make that call, and I'm hoping, and the vet said right now we don't have to. We got plans, we're gonna see what we can do to help him. But I'm already hopeful because he's already so much better than he was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I was panicking, and that was right after the hurricane. But he is already better, and he'll never be right again. Like, he'll never be where he don't be weak in the back end, because he already was, his stifles were already just wore out from his life. I heard horses, seeing who that was, from his life prior to us. We've had him now 5 years, I believe, 5 or 6 years we've had Coolman. And you know, I mean, he's 35 at least. So he's had a long, good life, and you know, he is gonna love retirement here. We're just still gonna love all over him and help him the best we can. We have worked really hard this summer to try to keep him from losing weight. He's not necessarily losing weight anymore. He's sustaining, but he's not gaining it back. I mean, he don't look terrible, but I would much rather him be fatter than like he used to be. But I know, like, this is part of it. So that's what's going on with Coolman. I wanted to kind of just share this experience with you guys, show you the clips. He's a farm favorite. Everybody around here that has learned to ride or build their confidence up has enjoyed riding Coolman, and just my family. He's part of our family. We love him. Even though we got him later in life, he deserves a soft landing, and he has earned his keep. He has been a wonderful teacher to my children, and I've just enjoyed his presence, and he's just he's a good soul. But I'm really proud that he is grazing again. For the first day or so, he would not graze. He would just stand in the corner over there. But I honestly think he was standing in the corner because he wanted to be with Jesse. See, during the day, we let these guys out in this area, and then at night we put them back in the hard fence so they can eat this taller grass and stuff. And we weren't letting him out with him, which we normally don't, because Jesse's good about pushing fences and stuff, whether they're electric or not. So we had that electric wire there. We were afraid he was gonna push it down. Well, we figured out that Coolman wanted to be with Jesse. So we've been letting Jesse out with him, and he is grazing again. He is moving around better. He's standing better, but he's still, especially this left leg, which I think that was his worst stifle. He is having to brace himself that way. So we're still gonna continue to rub him down with special lotion to help his muscles and joints, and just do everything we possibly can do to help this guy out. And the vet is definitely a part of this process. She is helping us every step of the way. She knows what he's doing, and she is helping us make him comfortable and just figuring out the best route for him. So please, no negative comments, you guys. It's not all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to a farm and having animals. Even if you don't have a farm and you have animals, dogs and cats and whatever animals y'all have, they get sick, they get hurt. Are you loving on me? Oh goodness, scratchy faces. We still have flies. This has been a hard summer with the drought. We coming to rest. So he kind of has to, if he walks a straight line, it's more of a crab walk, but he kind of turns in a circle. See, he's still the boss though. Like even though like he's not right, he's still the boss. So we just have to be extra cautious that we don't get hurt if he loses his balance and falls. Hey buddy. And just make sure that he is comfortable and that he is not in pain. And he currently is not in pain. And he's a happy guy. Hi buddy. And he's feeling good as possible as he could feel. But back to what I was saying is, you know, having animals, it's our due diligence to make sure they're taken care of and watched after, and we have to be their voice. But with that being said, it's not always just come out here and train horses and do stalls and do lessons. Real life happens. You know, everybody leaves and we're stuck. Well, we're not stuck. We choose to do this and we love it. This is the harder side of it, where we have to deal with illness or injury or the unknown, or just things happen. You know, we've had sudden deaths out here that were not expected. We've had to make hard calls on, and you know, that's something we don't ever want to experience. But unfortunately, if you're going to have animals or you're going to have horses, older horses, you know, it's more common in the older horses. So this the Sidewinder syndrome is definitely a something that usually occurs with the older guys. So, you know, and we have some older ones out here, and I don't believe in when their job is done, because they're not just work animals, they are our family. I need you to not push your butt to me, just in case. He's not trying to be, he's just getting his position I just don't want him to lose his balance and fall on me. Oh, he's propping, so that's a good thing. He's just got to find his, he knows it's almost feeding time too, so he's kind of hanging out right here instead of going out and grazing with the others. They're good about knowing when it's time to eat. So we do have some older ones out here, and I don't believe in that when their job is done as a lesson horse or a family horse or a riding horse. I don't believe it's time to throw them away, give them to somebody else. You know, they work for us in the lesson program. They work for us as in our companions, taking care of my kids. And I don't even like saying they work for us. They're just a part of our family. And we've been blessed and lucky enough to share these guys with the public and enjoy them for ourselves and just build a bond with them. And I couldn't dare imagine, oh, you can't do this anymore. And then there's a lot of people that do it and they just throw them away. It's just wrong. We've got a couple here that are in full retirement, and they'll just live their days out, and we'll do our best to take care of them the best possible way we can and address things when they come up, and then just, love them, let them know they're still, valuable. We'll still bring them in, we still brush them and groom them, and spend time with them. It's not all about riding. It's so much deeper than that. But he's doing so much better. At the moment, I'm hopeful. A couple days ago, I was not. There was quite a few tears shed thinking about what was fixing to happen. But at the moment, I'm very hopeful because this is already an improvement from the way it was. So I'm really happy to see that. It's easier for him to move kind of sideways with his hips than it is straight forward. So when you see the videos of him walking straight, you'll see his back end swinging out, because that's just what was easier for him, or what is easier for him. Or what you saw in the videos of him walking, trying to walk straight and his back end going to the side. He kind of walks at an angle. That's already so much better than yesterday or the day before. So that's a huge improvement. So I am hopeful that he is going to at least recover more, where he's more steady, and just continue to live here. Look at Sport. I made a short of him doing this with some music, and it went to it so well, like he was dancing. He's scratching his belly. There's a lot of horses that will scratch their belly in the summertime because there's a spot on their belly that they can't reach. So whenever we groom him, we scratch it for him. Look at him. I love it when horses roll. It just shows that they're just so comfortable and submissive, and they're just always gonna graze. They're just loving life. There's no worry. He's such a good soul. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on him, his prognosis, his journey, what happens with him. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is going to get out there on YouTube. Everybody that knows us, that comes out here and rides, they know what's going on, and everybody's, if you're here, you understand, you see how we care for our horses, you know us. Then when we explain or teach you about stuff, everybody's so understanding and compassionate, but it's so easy to be hateful behind your phone or computer screen, people you don't know in the situation. So before anybody wants to say ugly stuff, I would appreciate it if you would just take a moment to think about it, pray about it before you do, because we are honestly doing everything we can for these guys and for him, and they're taken care of, and we're gonna continue to take care of them alongside our vet. and any other medical profession that we need to come out here to help us. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of our YouTube farm fam, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Look how cute he is. He stands and he shares with his rooster friends. He loves these guys. Is that yummy, buddy? Is that yummy food?